everyone, Helen James here for another episode of the GameFace MPCA Women's Cricket Show, proudly brought to you by Swiv's Locker. It was extremely hot and humid on Sunday with many matches abandoned due to the weather, but let's check out the results now for Division 2. Our first match, Mount Eliza versus Flinders, match abandoned, so that ended in a draw. Crib Point versus Carrum, another match abandoned, resulting in a draw. Mount Martha and Sorrento did manage to get on. Mount Martha 2 for 214 defeated Sorrento all out for 53. A huge 161 run win for the Reds with Catherine Lamley hitting 101 for Mount Martha off 53 balls. Tyab managed to bat out 10 overs, finishing 1 for 87 in their match against Baxter before it too was also abandoned. Let's catch up now with GameFace reporter Jake Ward, who just before the match was abandoned, managed to catch up with Tyab player Carly Richmond.
What's going on, you Dead Set Legends? We're here with who deemed future Hall of Famer for the Tyab women's cricket. We're here for Carly. Carly, how are you going?
Yeah, great. How are you?
I'm always good, thank you. Ripper day for it today. How are the girls going today?
They're going so well. The heat is hot, but no, they're doing really, really well.
Now, nice you mentioned the hot there. Now, they can't hear, but they'll watch later. Who's the biggest whinger when it comes to the heat?
Me.
Yes, it is brilliant. But what's your speciality with the team? You're a batter, you're a bowler?
I'm the pepper. I like to pep everybody up. No, I don't really I'm not great at anything, but I love to be part of the team. I'm getting much better than I was last year. So, yeah, each time I feel like I'm improving, bowling has come along for me this year.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can do it again today.
Get a few wickets today. What's the best thing about game day here at Tyab?
Probably just the girls and being around everyone.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've come from no sports my entire life.
Oh, wow.
It's my first team sport that I've ever been a part of, and it's just really great to be around everyone. So,
any advice for someone, that they're sitting on the fence about coming down and playing women's cricket?
Yeah, just have a go. Like I said, I didn't think it was for me, but I wanted to be involved with something, and I wanted something. I've got 3 kids, and I think as a mum of 3 that runs around with everybody else, I wanted to do something for myself. So I just came down, had a go. It wasn't great, still not great. Love it though.
To Division 1 now, where majority of the games did go ahead despite the stifling heat and some reports of lightning. Let's check out all the results from round 11. Seaford Tigers 8 for 97 were defeated by Tooradin 101. Captain Sally O'Meara, the standout player for the Tigers, batted the entire 30 overs, making 45 not out, while Lorna Monk, 22 not out, and Amy Melford, 60 not out, hit the winning runs for Tooradin, bringing up Amy's 500th run for the season. Delacombe Park, 5 for 112, got their second win for the year against Carrum Downs, 4 for 111. Shannon Hornibrook having another great innings for Carrum Downs, making 47 not out, with Melissa Newham making 35, the best of the batters for Delacombe Park. The match between Rye and Somerville was abandoned, resulting in a draw. And Crib Point hosted Balnarring, coming away with the win. The Magpies 8 for 80, defeating Balnarring 78, winning by 2 wickets. Some brilliant displays of bowling during this game, with the Magpies' Laura Harrington 3 for 14 off 3, and Balnarring's Kelsey Perry 3 for 20 off 6, and Georgia Gay 3 for 12 off 2. A huge effort there from all the girls in very trying conditions, and it is good to hear that the MPCA, after so many abandoned matches, is now reconsidering their heat policy for senior women, hopefully lowering it from the current 40 degrees. So we wait and see on that one. Let's cross back now to Jake Ward, who was down at Crib Point, catching up with Ricky Thompson, who is the president, and also Matt Wilton, who is the coach of the senior women's team.
What's going on, you Dead Set Legends? I am here at the wonderful Crib Point Cricket Club, and I'm here with the big dog, El Presidente, Ricky Thompson. How long have you been in charge for? How long have you been president?
This is my 17th year as president.
Gee.
17.
17 bad boys. Why? What'd you do wrong? You lose a bet.
Man, I love it. It's home.
Been lucky enough here to be joined by Matt Wilton of the Crib Point Cricket Club. Matt, just briefly, what's your role here at Crib Point?
Started coaching the ladies when they got the team up last year, and now I'm still continuing in that role.
How are you finding it?
Well, I prefer coaching them than the blokes.
Yeah, why is that?
Because they're better blokes than the blokes. They're pretty self-sufficient already. They put all their own gear away. They clean up after themselves. Complete opposite to the guys.
How has it come about here at Crib Point Cricket Club?
To be honest, it was a drunken night with some of the ladies got together with a few of the netballers and a few wives from here, and a phone call came through to me on a Sunday night, and next thing we know, we had a training session. We had plenty.
Any advice? Any young girls, any young women, anyone watching that's even just contemplating picking up a cricket bat? What do you think?
Just give it a go. There's been a huge uptake with footy, and that's great. I love seeing that. But, cricket's really starting to kick off. The women's cricket down here and the girls that are playing juniors, they just love it. They're cricket tragics, and I'm sure they'd like a few other girls down here playing. But it's a big focus for us for next year, that's for sure.
Great stuff there from Ricky and Matt. Let's take a look now at the ladders, starting with Division 2. Mount Martha is still on top of the table with 8 wins, Tyab following close behind with 7. Mount Eliza is sitting in 3rd position, while it's still anyone's game for finals contention, with both Baxter and Flinders fighting for that 4th spot. Division 1, and Tooradin looks unlikely to lose top spot now, with the other top 4 teams being Somerville, Rye and Balnarring, all pretty much locked in for some finals action. Time now to head back out to Crib Point, where Jake caught up with the Magpies opening batswoman Tracy Thompson for some quick-fire questions.
Here we go. What's your favourite pre-match meal?
I usually have a couple of little sangers that I've made for afternoon teas.
Oh, who's the funniest teammate?
Probably...
You can say yourself.
No, KJ's pretty funny. I love KJ.
Last ball of the game,
Yep.
6 runs to win.
Yep.
Who are you sticking in to bat?
We've got a few. Laura, Amy or Ree.
Oh, keep an eye out for them. It's Christmas Day.
Yes.
Playing a bit of backyard cricket.
Yes.
Who would you love to give some sweet chin music to? Just bowl one and put one on their chin.
Ricky.
That's the husband. That is brilliant. Would you rather hit the winning runs or take the winning wicket?
Ooh. Do you know, I think I'd rather take the winning wicket because you've got all your teammates and then you can all huddle and celebrate together.
Oh, such a team player. Love it. The best thing about playing here, what is it?
Family. There's always lots of kids. Everyone's encouraging and we're all just here having a go.
Well, that is it for another episode of the GameFace MPCA Women's Cricket Show, proudly brought to you by Swifts Locker. We have just 3 games to go now before we slide into the finals action, with the MPCA confirming during the week that the team that finishes highest on the ladder will be hosting this year's grand finals. That is excellent news for all clubs involved. Good luck to everyone playing this Sunday. I'm Helen James, and we'll catch you next week.